Hello everyone, today we are bringing back a classic on the channel, playing Trackmania maps that nobody has played before. Oh, we are the first to play Road 2. Okay, this could be incredible. 8 seconds on Road number 2 by Kaizen is actually his name. And what a wonderful track. I mean, okay, there might actually be some spice here, because I thought we would just press forward to the finish, but I did also notice a sneakily placed finish there, and that's the current record on Road 2. If you ever want to chase a Trackmania world record, your first one, this could be the way to do it, guys. Just find a random track like this one. Don't think we'll be spending too much time on Road 2, but who knows? That's a better time. Let's, for the fun of it, check out Road 3 as well before we try to find some slightly longer tracks. I'm hoping to find something that could like be a track of the day, cup of the day potential map. I'm hoping to find something completely crazy that if I wasn't doing this challenge, I would never discover. Like just a completely wild map. And then lastly, I'm hoping to find a shortcut somewhere. Like to be the first to do a shortcut. I think that's my bucket list for this video, so we'll see how many of those we end up doing. There are a lot of finishes, like this guy. He places finish blocks quite frivolously, does he not? I do have an idea, but it requires overwalling in this game, which is quite slow. I don't think this has that high chance of working, but yeah, if you could get over this wall, right? In not to ooh, wait. Do you need to get over the wall? Hang on. Bucket list might have a a first ticked off as we find a shortcut on Road 3. Road 2 was a bit of a tame map, but this one suddenly got a bit more interesting. Nice, we're off to a flying start. Can we improve this? I think we can. I was gonna say that the other finish is closer. Ah, no, but you lose too much speed. Maybe my... Oh, that's an 8.7, okay. And Calexstrom is here, but he has not spotted our shortcut. Good luck, Calex. Maybe we'll be back here and check if he did find it in due time. We miss you, Serrator. If you guys don't know Serrator, he has been a very influential content creator and especially mapper in Trackmania. He used to host the biggest cup, Serrator Cup, every year, where thousands of people watched in person. Like, he filled out a arena with 15,000 spectators in France, while having many people watch online. So it was the biggest cup, and he hasn't hosted one now since the end of 2023. So we do miss Serrator. Hope he comes back and hosts something. His style is very much what you're seeing here. Lots of obstacles, and the maps look awkward and unprofessional, but they create such a spectacle when players play them. So it's really cool. So this is perhaps a bit of a throwback in vibes. Lots of trees on the track, sometimes cacti, off-road driving. A lot of stuff. We're gonna skip across here and then go across here. Okay, I can see the speed building, and I'm guessing it's gonna be further to the right this time, yeah. We've missed the author time on my first run, but we can't be far from the finish. And we have driving on beams. Okay, 3 seconds to go. Ow. Yeah, the problem with this landing, I need to get it clean or I don't make the next flip up. And the flip up was like the only severely bad thing about my previous run. So there we go, that's beautiful. Now we can get a little speed slide, don't miss the flip angle. And now we're gonna see some big gains. Forget where this plastic took us. Oh, it was up and around to the left. Some ice. Have not played ice since Deep Slip, so I feel a bit rusty. That's a good run. This other jump's kind of cooked though. Oh, I over-released. Yeah, okay. I only had 2 seconds of a gap, but I need 3.5, so... I'm actually gonna turn off my interface to better see that jump. Sometimes the splits get in the way of your visibility. So for this jump, the splits are still very much on screen while I'm aiming, so now I can see it. And then I can turn the interface back on. Quick tip if you ever struggle with the same thing. You could actually bug slide here. I just don't think it's that significantly faster. Because you have less speed into the ice slide. Now we're 3.2, still need a good end, but this should be a lot easier to manage. Pretty clean, onto the beam. Can get zoops here. And we get a 51.7. I'm gonna take that and go next. Not too much more I wanna explore on this one. But nice map by Ornan. Sausage check impossible. Okay, so this map is unplayed. I can tell you guys it's by a very good mapper. It's by a player called Psychosis. He hunts all these precision tracks. And I am guessing here there is a diabolical speed check with the sausage block where you have to keep perfect speed all the way after passing the engine off. I might not even get close to making it up the hill. Maybe you need like 280 speed. I had 250. It's a little close. We'll give this a couple of minutes. Yeah, so out here, if you can just get a nice drop there, probably win. But yeah, this guy is a precision addict. He loves precision maps. And I respect it. 272. Alright. Are we getting past the first uphill? That would all be a big success, but no. Wow, 272 doesn't make it. So we need even more. Yeah, without a doubt, you have to do the turnaround now. Like, is it really that precise? I shouldn't question it, because the answer is going to be yes. But it just feels wild to really have to max out all the speed here. $275, now we're making it up. And then I want to see the next hill, right? We are making it up now, no doubt. No doubt. Go! Gravity! How much speed are we gonna go up to? A whopping 67. And yeah, okay. Oh, 279, but I'm wide. That's the best one I've done yet, and I landed on the barrier. But because I went wide, it feels very slow. We still have so much speed here, though. This could be it. Please get me over the other one. If not, this is ultra cooked. Okay, I have 20 speed. Need to do one adjustment. Okay, 279 and wide does not make it. That's the closest we've gotten yet, though. $279 precise? Okay. This I like a lot more. We've used less space, we should be a lot faster. I think that I saw like 5 more speed there. Yeah, 4 more speed here. Yeah, this feels good. Oh, we get the author time too. Wow, the precision here was crazy, guys. Very happy with that, actually. Yeah, we beat Psychosis on a precision map. That's not something I thought I'd be doing today, but we did. Let's take a look at the precision here one more time. So, quick tap, quick tap. And of course, at low speed, it's easier to do, but that was very strong. Let's go next map. 0 players on Trickster Mastery. I have won Kacky before. No GPS. I have won Kacky before. I should be able to figure this out. Aha, so we want to flip off the side. Is that it? double flip off the side of the spectator stand. I believe that's what we're going for here. And this guy, guys, has incredible auto times. There's sort of a ongoing debate on whether all his auto times are legit or not, because he has some insane auto times and also like 2,000 tracks. So no disrespect to Ludde here, but he has some crazy runs on like a lot of random maps he built. Could also just be someone who likes hunting his auto times, but it's been talked about, so we'll see what the auto time is like here. Ooh, this is a sick map though. That second one is very hard to hit. I honestly want to air brake on the second one. I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's just such a high bounce then. But it is anyways, like it's a very high bounce almost regardless. Okay, we are gonna get a finish with a respawn. See if we can get a respawnless run. That is world record according to the map rank plugin, very nice. But quite a lot to be desired still. Ooh, that was the right height, but too far to the side. Oh. Oh god, that is crazy that worked. Into the bottom left corner. I saw it for a second, I thought no way. I released early, here already. And it barely works, wow. Okay, we beat Trickster Mastery by Ludde. And this auto time, I can say without any doubt, is legitimate. And I believe most of his auto times are legitimate also. Next map, guys, let's take a look. This one looks like it doesn't have finishers, but it has a 4-hour auto time. I'm very curious right now. It has reactors, which I'm better at. So he wants you to bounce on the ledge and fly up, take that one, and bounce it. We can do 4 hours. We can beat that. I'm not sure I want to beat that, but we can. And it's not hitting here, right? It's not hitting this one. That feels like it has the wrong angle. No, maybe actually hit the middle. Wow, and then you need some type of flight from this. I feel like you could cheese this. With how powerful reactor down is, can you not? Aha, you can double respawn to the start. And with how powerful reactor down is, surely you have something here. Okay, maybe I can see now how this would indeed take 4 hours, but oh, maybe we just drop down and try to get something going, because you can get things like this too. Can that go far enough? I would say yes, but hard. Or just that, you know? Like just, if it doesn't go backwards, you win. Oh, but full accelerate always goes backwards? Is that true? Kinda. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. I've been like gently tapping, but full accelerate when you're on the edge seems to always put the car kind of backwards. Okay, guys, we are here now at the last piece of discovery I think I needed. Yeah, this kind of always goes backwards, so now we're getting a lot of flights. So the secret being always accelerate at the very edge. Don't just tap. This makes the car rotate more. Are we getting it first try? Yo, this could be unbeatable. I think it's not landing though. I'm gonna try to release now. I don't think it's landing, but what a attempt is this? Ooh, barely missed the pipe. Yeah, landing on the pipe like that, don't think it's gonna happen. You have to get the checkpoint. Again, a height one. Gonna aim there. Oh, very good angle. I think for middle. Bit of a blind aim. We're going now. Full accelerate. Hope for the best. please. Oh, close. I thought I was gonna clip on the side here. All right, guys, I cannot be bothered with restarting now, so whatever the final time is gonna be the final time. It's a small thing, but yeah. Maybe I am gonna be bothered with resetting. Oh no. That looks a little perfect actually. For far checkpoint. Wait, no! I have been fooled. I have been bamboozled. I spent all this time and you can't double respawn, bro? I don't know if he foresaw this, but that is crazy. That was kind of my entire plan. Now the alternative is to land on the pipe. The probability is so slim. Last try. It hurts to think I tricked the mapper, but to be the tricked one. But guys, this is my last attempt, and then we are ready to resign. GG to Yighton, I think it was, who said he's not sane enough to do this without checkpoint. I'm not sane enough to do it because of your checkpoint placement, bro. Insane map. Let's go to the next one. Wonder Island. I said I wanted to find a Cup of the Day like track, and this one uploaded over a week ago. Only 3 downloads, and no people have finished it, so we have gotten here first. Could this be a track of the day? Let's find out. This is by Boomerang 2023. I like it so far. It's quite a basic tech track, but the scenery is very vibrant. The scenery feels Bonk Cup-like. Don't take that as an insult. That's a good thing. That means fun. Bonk Cup is synonymous with the word fun. Drift around here. Ooh, some of these corners are a bit awkward. First impression. But okay, a nice map. I think, actually, there's a chance you overjump the finish on a perfect run. So you gotta watch out. Okay, full speed through there. Drift a little bit through here. And drift less than that. This was the long turn and then up. And then sharp here. This turn is satisfying. And this one too, if you don't jump. This one is very hard. The booster placement here is nice, feels flowy. And then this corner. I struggled here, but honestly it's not that bad. And with full speed, do you actually overjump? No. 44. I will do Boomerang a solid here and try to get a really good run. I think we can push this down to like a 42 actually, so. But yeah, nobody played this. Absolutely 0 players, that's crazy. Compared to some of the, and no offense to the mappers, compared to some of the low effort maps we played, the fact that this one has 0 players is baffling to me. This is a good one. Probably the best map I've played today. And like I said, fun scenery, vibrant colors, pretty good flow. Might not have built that many tech maps before this, but yeah, it has some good flow. I think that last corner is full speed, and it's actually a 42, and looking at it, 41 maybe within reach. One of the things I always hope with these videos is that you guys try out the maps that I play as well. So that we bring these maps, you know, with 0 players a bit higher. And let's be honest, some maps have 0 players for a reason. Like if you build a plastic Uber bug that took you 5 hours up to a platform, that's a niche market. There's very few players that are gonna be able to do that or want to do that. I was one of them, but I failed. But with a solid map like this, why not play it, you know? If you're looking for something to drive. We got a 42-11. We can get 1100ths. Let's see if we can bring this one to like over 100 players after this video drops. That'll be awesome. A lot of speed in here now. Ahead. We're gonna jump. That's maybe fine. If I neo slide. Okay. 0.7, yeah. Go check out this track, Wonder Island, it was nice. Alright, we have a flight map again. And the reason I want to play this one now is maybe to get a bit of revenge for the other flight map. It was called something Flight Training on Trackmania Exchange. And okay, this looks wild, but I think you just flip here and fly to the closest one and hope to get lucky. 6.828 seconds. Yeah, I think it's some type of spin like that. Deep Dip has honestly made me very much like reactor maps more than before. In the past I would feel like, ugh, you know, but now I've gotten an appreciation for the style again. It's like, I want it to be, you know, this video to be a bit like finding hidden gem tracks and like, whoa, how come nobody play this? But it turns out, yeah, it's just mostly all Kacky maps, guys, that people haven't played. We get gold, but unfortunately only 600ths behind. This one map got pulled very far to the right and then recovered. Had to release so much was the problem. I can really tell more than before where the reactor is gonna go. But I still struggle like with such a sharp setup like this to get the same line every time, which is part of the skill. It has to do with when you start steering to make the car fly a certain angle. No! Oh, but this though, you get a smooth transition, you fully countersteer, and you just try to get that to the finish. That could be good. Better than what I was doing. It's a more straight line, and perhaps more controllable as well. Damn, 0.5 with the furthest away finish. That was a very quick fight. It's my second finish there. This could be it. And there we go. Alright, I studied my line a bit, and then now we got the overtime. Okay, well this map was again rather Kacky, and the next one that I have lined up is also a Kacky one, so let's just try to get through these. It's called Kack Rich, so Kacky map by Rich. Let's take a look. It might be a cool one. 47-second author time, and of course no players. Up on the pipe. Speed up and what? Up on the pipe? From there? There's just no way. Maybe you have to like take advantage of this somehow? And then flip to the beam and then... Oosh. No, okay. I can see it. If you bounce on the nose... Like, you cannot be guided down the wall by the thing. But if you bounce on the nose and then the wall, I think it works. And then you have to flip to the beam and then... Not sure why we're doing this, but we are. Oh, I'm such a noob, bro. That was perfect. That was actually perfect. When you plastic bounce, they bounce the highest on the nose on the back of the car. So like this will not bounce that high, but on the nose it will pogo up, like now. Okay, we're landed the first time. Now it's about not choking. It has to be max speed. Ooh, close. But we didn't make it. Good effort, good effort. Need to jump a little higher next time. But the flip seems to have a very high probability of landing, actually. No, I just needed some super glue. And that would have landed. That looks very good. No, turtle on the pipe. Okay, but that was... I saw something now. I saw the line. Wait, less speed might be better. Oh. Okay, I failed again, but I'm going with less speed now, and it just bounces at a better spot. This is something that I think is gonna make it trivial to get the first landing. Trivialer. Guys, I finally beat the map, and to my great horror, I look down and see I accidentally stopped the OBS recording. So I'm really sorry, no live reaction here, but this is the run. Took me ages to understand this plastic bounce, but I got it quite nicely, landed on the pipe. This is only my second landing after the first one where I failed the flip, so quite a quick finish, I think, because you still had to land this and then tediously turn around here. I was trying to do it a bit fast, actually, to make sure I was within range of the author time. And then here I can set up. I used reverse camera to go all the way back. Cam 3 swap, and then hoping that I could get the plastic bouncer in the finish. Steer off the edge, bounce up, and it was a precise plastic bounce. It barely made it to the finish. I was very elated. Unfortunately, like I said, I accidentally pressed the hotkey I have to stop recording, so sorry about that. Let's now check in with the records on the first map and see what's happened since. Alright, so let's start with road number 2. 4 players and I am last. Wow, they went 0.2 of a second faster. What did I miss? Is there a goal down here? Oh, do they just reduce airtime? Wait, if I didn't try this, I feel very silly. If this is possible. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I think today has been a pretty silly day. I'm able to do a Kacky map, but I'm not able to figure this out. It's a bit strange, no? A little bit strange the ways my brain works, but okay. We got a 0.258. Let's try to beat the current record. That's a 0.252. That's a 0.2. Okay, yeah. No, guys, that was very silly. Was it road 3 where I did a shortcut? It was, and we have been copied. A lot of people found the shortcut too. Turning around at the start, just like this. And then jumping into the finish over here. These maps are going to be played by a lot of people. We'll put them all in the description. Thank you all very much for watching. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. Whether that be unbeaten author times, so-called impossible tracks, things of that nature. Here we played just unfinished maps and it ended up being quite Kacky, so let me know, guys. Thank you all for watching this one and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.